Tonight, my final tipping point, I want to talk directly to conservatives, to my friends and colleagues. Brady, I'm talking to you. Even some members of my family who don't want to vote for Donald Trump because they think he's not conservative enough. That may be true. I'm not his spin factory. I'm not 100% thrilled with every word that comes out of Trump's mouth either. I don't appreciate, as a woman, when he calls other women degrading names. Nor did I appreciate when Trump insinuated that Megyn Kelly was menstruating because she bested him at that debate. That kind of insult would have earned my brother a stinging slap in high school. But this election isn't about my feelings. It isn't about Donald Trump either. And sitting out the vote is a sin of omission. It isn't the answer, because this election is about the supremely important Supreme Court. 8 or 9 Hillary lackeys wearing black robes are still Hillary lackeys, and they're going to vote the way Queen Hillary dictates they vote. They're going to change our laws, underwrite our system of justice, and mutilate the Constitution. Conservatives across the country, our measuring sticks are oak and will not bend, and I understand that. That's a good thing. Character should never waver. But in a situation like this, where our options are not black and white, even if you consider the alternative to disaster to have small hands and bad hair, I urge you to consider what you're comparing. Do we want a court populated with Garlands who subtly undermined the Second Amendment? Or a court full of Sotomayors, self-avowed wise Latinas who vote based off of racial perceptions? Our Supreme Court is at a tipping point here. We have a choice whether or not our constitutional rights are the law of the land, or whether 8 or 9 unelected judges in black robes can bang their gavels and proclaim climate change is king and abortion his princess. Donald Trump may play to the masses, he may mock the comfortable establishment, and the scars on his character are not without merit. But if we elect Hillary Clinton, we'll lose the Supreme Court for the next generation, and potentially our constitutional rights for the rest of our lives. Something to think about. And that's my final point. Reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. And if you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. Be sure to catch Tipping Point again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, and have a good night.